Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Hello there. Another happy landing.
Okay, now what do I click?
Well, what's up, everybody? I am Big Lovin. With me, as always, Don DellaSnooch and Dragon Buddy. Welcome to the EscapePod, a place where friends gather to talk all things geek. This week, it's kind of a Freeballin episode. Me and Don are going to discuss going to Las Vegas. Going to discuss Fantastic Four teaser trailer that just came out and just kind of talk whatever. Sports, Super Bowl's about to happen. So we're going to dive into that a little bit. So it's really just a free ball episode, man. Clankety clank, bitches.
Blankety blank.
Clankety blank with the clankety
Clankety
clank.
clankety.
I'm drinking Dr. Pepper. Brady's got a water.
I've got whiskey.
That's not Dr. Pepper. It says zero sugar.
Oh, fuck off. And it's
That's
blackberry
nurse
flavor.
practitioner pepper.
Yeah, that nobody knows. That's NA Dr. Pepper. What
It's-
the fuck is that?
It's the new flavor.
Registered
blackberry.
nurse. At
Yeah, I can't. I'm not on board with all the Dr. I'm a traditionalist, dude.
Fuck no.
Yeah, dude, just regular DP.
Double
Yeah.
penetration.
Double penetration's all I
You
want.
like-
I don't need black cherry double penetration.
all 23
that
flavors.
just
of
sounds like
DP.
it could burn something.
Ooh.
I'm not here for that.
You burn your butthole.
I did that once when I was a little kid with the soap. I'm not here for that, dude.
Oh
You
yeah.
get it in the pee hole. It's bad.
There's nothing
bad
worse
news.
than a pee hole full of
Soaps,
Dr.
especially
Pepper.
back. No, that's fine. You can soothe bath in Dr. Pepper. It can go all into
You
places.
can't.
You can give yourself a Dr. Pepper enema.
Yeah, but you can also get a Dr. Pepper infection.
There's
They can't
better
call
ways
Dr.
to
Pepper.
ingest the Dr. Pepper. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I factual.
Orally.
Agree.
Orally.
Not
Every
gonna-
now and then, I stand on my head, put a bottle.
What if you
of
boof it? You put it in a syringe and you
a
boof it.
boof?
Gross.
Get a funnel.
Get a funnel. That's
Get the
nasty.
funnel in a 2-liter bottle, please.
Get the funnel.
You got Mentos? Good
Gotta
Oh,
God.
here he comes with this. Damn.
Here he is. Here he is.
Put the Dr. Pepper in.
Quick, I gotta break up
He's
the
doing
eagle.
the thing. He's
He's
doing the thing. Oh, they got him.
Got him.
Fuck. Oh, look at these people. Horrible fucking souls.
Are they?
Just causing accidents in the chat. Just awful.
What are you doing,
Just
Chris?
horrible things. It's the best, dude. I love it when he does. I respect it, dude. I'm not even mad about it.
Hey, Philly
I'm not
fans,
even mad about it.
Listen, as a Giant fan, Philly fans, let's get Saquon a fucking ring.
As
Giants
a Raiders fan,
failed him as a Giants fan.
hit the
Get
button.
Saquon a ring.
Hit the button. We're going right into sports. Thanks.
It's
It's
time
necessary.
for Sports Talk with your hosts, Don DellaSnooch, Brady Lovin, and Dragon Buddy, here on the EscapePod.
Ooh.
I think it's fitting. It's important.
Yeah,
It's
smell my fingers.
What's that? That's when you're
Oh,
a
that's
man,
shit.
goofy. Hey, Tag, smell my finger. Good God, what is that? It's my
Is that my
ass.
butt?
ass.
Yeah. No, as a Raiders fan, I'm going for the Eagles because fuck the Chiefs, dude. All
Fuck
day,
the Chiefs.
every day.
Yeah, fuck the Chiefs.
Fuck the Chiefs, bro.
Did you see the press conference that they were doing yesterday or this weekend with asking the best is Mahomes? It starts with him. They're like, which of your refs are the favorite? And he's like, they all do their job. Blah, blah. Which ones would you send a Christmas card to? He didn't get the joke. Kelsey, they asked Kelsey, they're like, which is better? Which do you love more, Taylor Swift or Phantom 15-yard roughing the passer calls? And he was just like, that's a great question. Anybody else?
Did you see Jameis Winston asking all the questions?
Oh, no.
Those were hilarious.
Good
Yeah.
one.
He's like asking who was he? He's asking Saquon Barkley. He's like, where do you think I should play next year? Who do you think that should pick me up? And Saquon goes, the Giants need a quarterback. I was like, God damn. But he said it with sincerity. He said it with sincerity, but I was like, God damn, man. I don't know if you can say that.
That's tough.
But yeah, dude. 1000%. I'm going for the fucking Eagles, bro.
Yeah,
I'm rooting for the
I
fucking
can't say
Eagles,
I
dude.
can't believe I'm saying this, Dad. Like it's for you, because God, I don't want to say it, but I
You
hope
don't
they win
have
another
to.
Super Bowl.
You
No,
don't
I
have
hope
to
they
say
do.
it.
because Saquon will get a ring. As a
Right.
Giants fan, we failed that man. Like, he gave us such potential, and we were like, we'll hire
Your
second-rate
office,
blocking.
your fucking front office failed you.
Yeah,
You
His-
guys didn't fail.
the
him, your front
GM's
office.
kids had better ideas.
Yeah. So
So
but I will say this, dude. I really want the fucking Eagles to win, but with all sincerity, go Squares, right? I want my
Right.
Squares to
Right, go
win more
Squares.
than either of those fucking teams win.
bang them.
And give me a good game, dude. Whether it's an offensive juggernaut, both sides just fucking scoring touchdowns, or it's 13-12.
I would love to see the Eagles just like Hulk smash and hold fucking Kansas City to like 9.
Yeah, but if it's a blowout Super Bowl suck. I don't care if the team I hate's getting destroyed. It's no fun to watch that. Like, because honestly, I feel like it changes. The commercials don't have a good flow now. Like, I hear you.
Yeah.
Fuck Kansas City, right? I think I led with that.
Yeah.
Fuck Kansas City. If we weren't sure.
Listen,
This
this
is what I really want. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you
No,
off.
go for it. What do you want?
What I really want is to be able to fast forward to halftime and listen to Kendrick Lamar sing "Not Like Us" on national TV.
Yes.
That's what I want.
We got to hear
Let's
national
fucking
anthem.
go.
Throw that shit in his face at the Grammys.
He's trying to strike a chord, but it's probably a minor.
It's fucking good. It's good.
It's good. Yeah.
Just-
Listen, let
yeah.
them play. Like, we got a Super Bowl. This could be a good defensive game. Potentially, just let them play. Refs,
Yes.
stay the fuck out of it. Let them play.
Yes, dude.
And if you're going to call something, make sure it
Be
is straight
consistent.
across the board, dude.
Be
like-
consistent, bro.
They
If
were
you're
they
gonna-
were they did the numbers where they were matching up Brady and how he got favored by the refs. People complained of, and the Chiefs, and Mahomes got the same number as Brady in a third of the time as
Right.
far as calls. So he's 3 times more favored by refs than Brady ever was.
Yeah, to the
So-
point the NFL is actually doing an investigation.
I saw a thing though too that said though, if you like, for those of us like me who are fucking tired of the Chiefs in the fucking Super Bowl, like that's a consistent thing for the last so many fucking years. It's a pretty consistent thing.
dude.
It's been this Super Bowl or this team in the Super Bowl for so many years,
Yeah.
consistently winning, or having back-to-backs, and then maybe they don't go, then they win. Like, it's consistently been that for a long fucking time. So like, it's not a new thing for people to hate the fucking Chiefs because they're in the fucking Super Bowl again.
Right.
But
That's
like,
the
I was
dynasty
watching somebody who said that, and they're like, "Oh, they're in the fucking Super Bowl again." It's like, yeah, but you watch it, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, don't sit here and say you don't watch it,
Right.
because the numbers keep exceeding and growing, and people are fucking tuning in and watching. So it's like, you can say, "Oh, I'm tired," but you're watching.
So here's the other thing I thought was really interesting about it.
Talk to him.
Andy Reid announced that regardless of what happens in the Super Bowl, he's retiring right after.
Who is?
Andy Reid.
Reed. Yeah.
I thought he said he's got one more season.
He's retiring
I thought
after
he-
the
I
Super
thought he
Bowl.
did that, yeah.
Oh,
So this is so the conspiracy theorist in me
Oh yeah.
oh.
immediately went to the NFL is investigating the reffing in Kansas City games going back the last 4 years.
Mm.
All of a sudden now Andy Reid is
He
like,
wants out.
I'm out of here. It really reeks a lot of Jim Harbaugh circa 2020.
No, I can't believe you're saying that.
Ooh.
I can't believe you're
He
saying
said the
that.
thing.
I mean, I
That egg's on my face. So that's
no,
what I'm
that's
saying.
fair,
Like,
but like, I just don't get. I have not been one to get caught up in this whole
Okay, so
scripted
here's the thing
NFL,
about-
scripted sport.
Yeah, I
here's
don't
the problem
believe
the
in a
NFL
script.
has is they refuse to hire full-time referees,
Right.
full-time officiating. They're all part-timers. So you have a guy that's probably selling insurance
mhm.
and then comes and refs a game. You got a guy that's probably a banker. You got there, and they say, and the NFL, which is funny enough, is a nonprofit organization together, but
Yeah.
collectively in their billions of dollars, that they get. They can't afford to pay full-time officials.
That doesn't make fucking
It makes
sense.
no goddamn sense. When hockey, if there's even a question, hockey's like, hey, New York, what do you think? And New York's like, oh, fuck them. And instantly there's a call goes through across the country.
Yeah.
For a penalty and non-penalty. We're watching it on the big screen as refs are using their judgment.
Yeah.
Just watched them drop the fucking ball, dude. Like 7/8 of the ball was touching the ground. What do you mean he called it? You know,
Right.
so we're at an age where, like, you come on. You
I'm a
have to.
firm believer now that the balls should have GPS locators in both ends so that regardless of where the ball is, they can see exactly where it is.
That's too much for me.
We could
That's
go
too much
far,
for me.
But the thing is like
if you watch it on
to show.
If we have the technology now though that if you have a fucking New York headquarters like DB just said with hockey, and they're watching it and be like, no motherfucker, we overrule you because we watched it 32 times from 62 different fucking angles, and it was an incomplete or it was a fumble or whatever the fucking thing was.
You're still gonna have to have refs for that.
Yeah, but no different than they have in hockey, just like Dragon Ball is saying.
But if they put locators in the tips of the ball, they always know whether or not it's a first down or if it crosses a plane. That takes all of that out, which is a third of where they fuck
the
up.
Point behind it. The problem is if we
I'm here with you.
If we had full-time officials, I don't think we'd need to go that far.
Yeah, I agree with if you paid them, it's like you can't
if you
just
fuck
have
up. There's fucking repercussions. For
I agree with that. Dude. They should get fucking fined for fucking shit up.
Dude.
But if you're gonna fine them, you need to pay them appropriately to where a fine is gonna You know, because these guys, like you said, if they're part-time and shit like that, you find them. It's like this dude just lost everything, and people want to kill him for the call he made.
He probably flew in for this game.
Yeah, I seen a thing today made me think and be grateful and thankful for this referee from basketball. He was retiring after 51 years for being a referee. Did you see that? Right. And like this, the one very team called a timeout and they're like, we didn't need this timeout, Mr. So-and-so. We just want to recognize you for your 51 years of officiating for the such and such school district. And like, it was a really cool thing. Is like, cause people like that are the reason our kids, we got to play fucking sports because they a lot of them volunteered and didn't get paid for.
They don't get paid to put on that shirt or even buy that shirt.
Right. Yeah,
they buy it themselves. And
so
we had a local
that's why I get uptight when I see parents get.
Yeah, exactly. But then you know, these guys, they start at the bottom. They start at these little leagues and make them way all the way. You're in the pros. Fucking pay him and treat him such. If you're gonna pay the players, you need to pay him and treat the fucking refs who like that's intimidating. You know a motherfucker's there worth millions upon millions of dollars, and you're trying to tell his big athletic ass, you know, you didn't work hard enough to get that extra foot, bro.
Right.
You know, that's so people are fucking they know who they are now.
Yeah.
We know who they are.
Yeah.
You can't hide. Those motherfuckers got their own social media. We know where they live. Like that's a scary thing.
Shit about them on the fucking thing.
This scary.
Oh, this team's always such and such, and it's always led by this dude. And
right.
So, but yeah, dude. Another big going kind of brushing out of the sports. Oh, let's pick it real quick. We didn't do it. I think we all are in agreement. What's your pick for the Super Bowl?
Oh, fucking.
I'm staying in sports, but I just want to move a little bit.
Okay.
You're going Eagles, DB, obviously Eagles.
I'm going Eagles. Obviously. I'm going no. Let me clarify.
You're going
Not
Saquon.
Eagles, I'm going Saquon Barkley.
I feel the same way. I did the same thing for Peyton Manning when he was with the Broncos. My thing was it possible like the entire field could implode and it would burn Peyton Manning's jersey and helmet off of him, and he would just be the only player standing on the field holding the football. Peyton Manning wins. Like that's how I wanted the Super Bowl to win. It didn't happen that way, but anyways, so 3-0 we're going for Eagles over Chiefs is what we want, what we're wishing. Can I scooch, or do you want to stay in? I got one more thing with this stuff.
Yeah,
with the
today was
foosball?
National Signing Day.
Okay.
Did you guys
Look, motherfucker, I'm changing. No, you don't get to go. We're staying in sports, is what I said.
You said we were done with sports.
When you listen back to this, you could sound like the idiot and know you were dumb. Fucking idiot.
I already listened to you once. I'm not listening to this again.
Anyways, one of the most monumental fucking trades in sports history happened in the last week. And I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about it because I'm a big fucking basketball fan. Anthony Davis got traded for Luka Doncic, and there's other players involved, but they're irrelevant when it comes down to the two of them, especially Luka Doncic, because the way it all happened, the Dallas Mavericks called only one team, got in touch with only one team, the Los Angeles Lakers, and made the offer to them for Luka Doncic, for Anthony Davis, which Anthony Davis is 31 years old and he gets hurt a lot. And Luka Doncic is a 25-year-old rising superstar who just scored 70 points in a fucking game last year. He's incredible. And the Lakers made this big, or the Dallas Mavericks made this big fiasco of like, it's on the level of trading Babe Ruth. Like it's huge, bro.
And the way Djokic was like treated, was crazy. Like when he had the beer, like the beer moment where
that was
wild. Just like you clinched your team and kicked ass for your team, and your GM came in and went, "Give me that fucking beer, and I'll handshake everybody else and leave you." And like the look on his face said it all. It was one of those,
dude.
Like,
well, and then I think it's dirty how they did. Like the GM didn't even tell him. He just screwed it.
What they're saying, like $100 million.
Yeah, they just fucking did it.
They're gonna get paid $1 million.
It's so funny because as a person who watches and likes the NBA and pays attention to trades and shit like this, when players go, I always am so amused when the public gives these athletes shit for leaving a team and going to another team. They got a better offer, so they're going to go to said team. They had the option to make a decision for where they want to go, and these people are shit talking like, boo, fuck you, you don't give, you're a piece of shit, all these things. But when a general manager, an owner of a team is like, no, dude, fuck it, you're out, we're trading you over here, nobody cares.
Right.
Like the loyalty, like where's your loyalty there?
Right.
The guy because literally dude just took you to the NBA finals last year, and you didn't even have the decency to tell him this is happening. You just fucking send
I'm going to make sure this happens so you get completely screwed out of probably $100 million and then wonder why he's not calling you back.
Right.
Yeah. So yeah, I had to be remiss if I didn't talk about one of the biggest trades in sports history, bro. Like you can talk about your college football signing day, woohoo, but this was bigger.
I had no idea.
Exactly. That's the world you live in.
I don't know who those dudes are.
You need to turn on Sports Center more than just watching MDN type things.
Because I follow
more than just Michigan, bud.
I don't like the NBA.
It's more than just Michigan, buddy.
But I don't like the NBA.
I understand, but then your sports points are not valid when you just talk about.
I don't listen to any basketball, but this news coming through was like,
it was huge, bro. It's huge, bro.
Oh, I seen it. I didn't know who they were.
Yeah.
And I definitely understood that it was a big deal. This guy. But I didn't care.
This guy.
I don't like pro basketball.
It's fine. I just gotta give you a hard time, dude.
Don't be mean to Cabbage Patch Tom.
I'm not feeling it.
I know he's so upset right now.
I'm not. I don't even feel it.
He just doesn't give. I don't care. It's like I give a fuck about college football signing day. I don't care either. Huh?
Why don't you?
Why don't you care about the NBA, Don? Let's have that discussion too. Because I don't, dude. I don't give a fuck about freshmen.
Oh.
I really don't. Unless there's some superstar like the national signing. You already talked about him. Like the number one quarterback went to Michigan. He's going to Michigan. So if they didn't sign him today, we can talk about that. Would be an interesting thing for me to talk about. But if you're gonna tell me the guys who committed today and signed today, like, cool. Okay, Blinky, Mr. NBA.
I was just gonna ask you if your fucking teams had any interesting.
I don't
clips,
give a
but
fuck
you're right.
about signing day, bro.
You know what?
Hit a button.
We're done.
Do it about
You didn't even ask DB. You didn't even ask DB. See, you selfish prick.
We've moved from we're into bullying. Diablo Mama says, it's not okay. What the fuck? He left and cut the sound. That son of a bitch.
I don't care. I don't care. He took it so personal. It's okay. I'll bully away. Bully.
No, we're good.
Anyway.
We're good.
Well, I guess we better change the fucking subject because Brady doesn't want to talk about nothing.
What? I would talk about.
No,
whatever.
it's over now.
What?
You want?
I don't want to talk about college signing day, Don.
Basketball.
I don't. Go.
You happy now?
No, because I don't have shit to talk about video games.
I don't either. That's
So
just
why'd
the
you hit the
button
button?
That's just what I pushed.
This fucking guy.
Activision. Fix your fucking
Activision.
spawns. When I
What's what?
spawn and it immediately explode 6 times in a row, there's a fucking problem. Activision.
Yeah.
Fix your spawns.
Yeah, I love
Hashtag
it.
fuck you.
Hashtag
love
fuck
it.
you.
But the only thing I got is I went back and bought a copy of No Man's Sky.
Yeah.
Started playing that again.
It's a cool Starfield.
Yeah. They
Yeah.
they updated about 97 times since the last time I played it. So I mean
I haven't
Ton of
been on
stuff
my
to do.
Xbox in a while.
I'm telling you, bro. I just haven't. I've been playing on my phone and then I just
I think I played a couple
See,
games.
your dad's
with-
even yelling. Say you're sorry.
No. Fuck Don. Fuck him. Fuck him.
Oh, your mom says Diablo's still great.
Yeah. She'll play those all the
Diablo
time. Dude.
is pretty good.
She gets sucked into that world, bro. Nobody exists when my
easy.
mom plays those games.
Yeah.
It's easy
Yeah.
to get lost.
She is.
I really got
I think Diablo is like just got
Yeah.
a trance on her.
It's good stuff.
ASQW move, and it's wild.
I need to get Baldur's Gate 3.
I do want to play that.
Dude.
Like I want to get that. I want to play
I
with
played
Dragon
for about
Buddy.
an hour, a half hour of that was creating my character.
Yes.
So I need to play a little more.
I need to get it because I think if we're playing together, that'll definitely get everybody going.
I'll get it on the computer, but is Xbox and computer compatible if you buy it on the
Nope.
Xbox Live?
Nope. Well,
Really?
computer,
PC?
Xbox and computer might be
I thought they
because
were
the crossplay was weird. Let's find out.
because it's still a
Let's-
Microsoft thing. Like you're still in your hub and server and all that stuff.
Baldur's Gate 3. No play.
Oh man.
PlayStation
That's
5, PC, and Xbox cannot join each other.
That's poop in the pants, dude. That's not good.
And as of what I saw, it was not going to be available.
My mom said it's a break from the real world. Thank you. I agree. That's why I've always enjoyed playing video games myself, Mom.
Definitely.
Always. They are a complete and total escape from reality.
Yeah, I'm hoping Baldur's Gate is like the new Skyrim, where I jump in and then I'm like, oh shit, it's Monday.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Skyrim was good for that.
It was great. You sit down and you're like, it's going to be a nice night. Oh, I guess second night.
Second.
Skyrim.
man.
Yeah.
That happened to me with Grand Theft Auto. You'd start playing those missions, and then next thing you know, you're like, oh no. Oh no.
I'm late for work. and I didn't
Oh
sleep.
no. People are getting up here real soon.
Oh,
Yep.
fuck.
I used to do that playing Final Fantasy 11 all the time.
You just it doesn't
Right.
feel like it, dude. You
No.
play the thing, then you watch the cinematic,
Mhm.
and then you're like, oh my god.
Oh,
It's
no.
been 5 hours.
It's 3 a.m.
Yeah, exactly.
I
No
would-
wonder it was so quiet.
I would sit down after dinner and I'd be playing with my American friends. And then at a certain point, all of the Americans would be gone, and it'd be all Japanese people on the server that don't speak English.
Yeah, I remember that being like that. Playing Call of Duty back in the day.
Yeah, Lost
when I was working second shift, I'd have that oh fuck moment, and it'd be like 6 o'clock, and it'd be like people from a foreign country getting on the accent. You'd be like, that
Playing
was the giveaway. You're like,
all of the English guys.
Right.
It's really late.
Final Fantasy 11, you could write macros, so you hit like a certain key or whatever, and it would spam whatever the thing is that you're going to do it. Like, it'd do it all automatically. You could do all the steps,
right?
You know, and so I would write macros for when the Japanese people were on, so I could communicate with them.
Oh, that's smart though. That's slick, man.
Yeah.
I like that. That's
so like everything was all run through the translators and shit.
Yeah.
So it would spam stuff, and they would understand what I was talking about. I still have no idea. I'm just like, monk looking for group level 70. Let's go.
And they're like, oh, cool, thanks. And filled the thing up.
Yeah. Just trying to get some XP. Let's do it.
I love it, man.
Yes.
It's fun though.
I don't have any other game stuff. You guys ready for movies?
Let's go.
What time is it?
It's movie time. Movie time. It's movie time. Movie time.
I love it. Movie time's so good.
Let's go.
Are we gonna? No, we're gonna hit that thing.
Here's a start.
The Fantastic Four stuff.
No, let's do it now.
You want to hit that right now?
Yeah, do it.
I like it.
We'll wrap up talking about last week.
Well, we gotta talk Vegas stuff too.
That's what I mean.
But yeah. Fair. So I don't know how many people saw it. I know I posted it on the Facebook that they released a Fantastic Four teaser trailer for the new movie that comes out. When the fuck
was that a teaser or was it a full trailer?
No, it's a teaser trailer.
It's a teaser.
Yeah, because it's not all done.
Oh.
They're considered, from my understanding of it, when like the movie's not done and there's still visuals that need to be completed and shit, it's considered a teaser trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
that's fair.
But for the teaser trailer that it was with the visuals that we were shown, I'm excited. Like, it looks really good. They
complete rebrand
killed it with
the Fantastic Four.
Oh yeah.
Can't hear him. Can't hear Dragon Buddy
again.
Motherless goat. Is there a goat?
How about now?
Yep. We just need a new cord or something, dude.
Yeah, we must need a new cord.
Damn it. Yeah. But yeah, rebrand, complete rebrand, all fresh. It looks good, man.
I love the aesthetic. I love the going for the 60s retro futuristic
clean look.
Yeah, dude, the cars look cool. Like, I like what they're calling the Fantastic car.
Yeah.
Like, I love how that it looks completely different than what I've seen. I'm not a big Fantastic Four person. I don't pretend to be. So I hope this is appeasing you Fantastic hardcore fans. Right. But this looks really good. That Fantastic Four car looks really cool.
It looks cool. It does look cool.
Their suits, I think, are the best, even though we've only seen it for a few seconds, are the best renditions of the movies
for live action
that we've seen.
Yeah, 100%.
I really like that baby blue and white. It really looks classic. It looks real good.
And I think they learned that from Wolverine. They were like, oh, they want the classic look.
This is exactly. This is what the people want. Mm-hmm. This is what the people want.
Yeah,
that's good. Listen to more of that. Do more of that. Mm-hmm. Stop sitting in your own little echo chamber bubble, bouncing dumb ideas off of each other. Like, actually go into a forum once in a while. And,
right.
Put Superman in the underwear.
Yeah. If like I want, or give me an option that I'm familiar with.
Yeah.
You know, like if it's been in the comics and it was a successful run and people are like, yeah, I dug that, then do that.
Yeah.
People like that look.
Like, you know,
when
like they put Superman in the like all one blue tone thing, there was no waist, there was no nothing. Everybody was like, what's going on?
Well, you know, like I can't wait to see, as it was in the comics, how everybody looked in the Death of Superman. Like, the like Superboy,
Yeah.
how he had the leather jacket and his
Right.
whole getup, steel, and then the what was it? The cyborg Superman, like those were bitchin' looking. I'd love
Right.
to see those in live action now that we're in a technology that can
Let's do it.
create them and really present them to us.
Yeah.
And I think that's the thing with like the Fantastic Four's costumes, get up, whatever you want to call it, is we have the technology to make these cool looking fabrics that they can wear. They look seamless. There's no zippers. There's no like, it's very, if you saw an alien, how do you get in? How do you get into that? I don't know how that's happening right now, you know?
But conversely, I don't ever want to see the 1960s, 1970s Iron Man suit in.
Oh no,
that was horrible looking
for sure. None of them, dude. Like that whole spandex, you can't do that. It's not
it anymore.
It's
man.
not
makes no
even
sense.
presentable, really, like even in Power Rangers.
It doesn't make sense when we've got superhero movies that they're wearing stuff that looks like scaled armor in a fabric form. Like now you're going to put underwear and a cape on. It's got to be a little bit more than that.
Exactly.
Because that's underwear and a cape.
It's got to definitely be like something I've never seen. I don't want to look like, oh, yeah, but I've seen that at REI. It was a little expensive, but I can buy it. You know, I don't want it to be like that. Right. I love it when like you get that up close look at these costumes and there's like the intricacies of the woven different fabric, how there's different designs. You're like, I didn't see that from far away, but it was up close. You're like, holy shit. Like, remember when Henry Ford did the Marvel exhibit? Did you go see that?
Yes.
They had all the costumes from the Avengers movies and the different Marvel movies. Dude, when you get up and look at those and inspect them, there's a lot fucking more going on there than I ever thought I saw on the screen.
Yeah, like Captain America's outfit had like layers.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It's just, and then like you look at the belts or different contraptions, like Black Widow. She's got a lot of shit going on in hers that you really don't.
Yeah, it doesn't even translate. To the screen.
Ant-Man's really intricate, really cool thread. Just it's neat stuff, dude. So I'm very down for.
Where we go, it's a teaser. So
yeah,
it's kind of like a work in progress kind of clip where you're only getting the far and away. So let's see where we go. It's a good start. Good start. I was I'm good. I'm all for the rebranding of it because kind of put everything together and we're starting to overload on superheroes. So we need to do something different.
Yeah.
Definitely streamline it. And well, I think going forward now, they have pretty much all the necessary properties to where now they really can tell the real, true, cohesive stories going forward. They've got all the pieces in place. I can use this character because in the source material, that character was there. Yeah. I'm bringing him on board. I'm bringing her on board. Whatever. So
what up, Darius?
What up, Darius? Hell yeah. I think once we get past that and they close it out and then they can focus on, hey, Fantastic Four's always been here. These X-Men have always been here and they've been growing and you know, this dark force has been over here in the shadows lurking since such and such time. Like, and we can watch it all build. I think that's going to be a lot better than, we got to tell this story without fucking Spider-Man because we don't have rights to Spider-Man.
Right. Damn you, Sony.
Exactly.
Well, I think also like the last like 10 years has really taught them, you know, because they made all those big heavy hitter movies. And then all of a sudden they were like, you know what? I think the people are ready for us to tell stories about these like other like side characters. And people very much were like, no, none of that.
Yeah.
We don't want that.
Right.
Like,
give us the main, give us the main ones. Like, I agree. Like, I think they thought that, you know, the Iron Man and Captain America weren't big players and they were kind of wrong. And we're like, oh, no, we need the heavy hitters in here. We need such and such and such. And so we can't rely on street level dude here and, you know, high school level girl here. Like, we need to bring them in here, man.
Right.
You know,
well, like, I mean, it works it works as a TV show. Like if you think about the way Jessica Jones worked,
Right.
and
Daredevil.
all of that. That all worked super good, where it didn't have to make fucking movie theater money. But then you'd look at like Madam Web, and people were like, no.
I didn't need this.
Yeah, people
and you know what? I still don't need it.
Yeah, people barely liked the Venom movie. And they squoze out a second one, and then people at the end of that one were like, don't do this again. And then they made a third one, and people didn't go.
Just keep going. And they're like, wow, we lost a lot of money. No, you knew you were losing money.
Yeah.
You were just forcing the storyline down us that we didn't want, man.
We told you at the end of the second one not to make another one, and you did it anyway.
Here you are. Now
and
you
nobody
went.
No.
Stop doing Spider-Man shit without fucking Spider-Man.
Right. Exactly.
That's the
Leave
biggest.
it the fuck alone. You can't touch it.
Stop. Yes, stop.
Well, it was exactly what they were thinking about doing with fucking Black Panther and Iron Man. Like they were going to make an Ironheart movie. Nobody was going to go to that. I mean, I would have because I'm a nerd. But like, the masses were not going to see an Ironheart movie. They didn't want to see a little.
They're still
girl.
making it.
Okay,
they are.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you.
I know. We'll see what happens.
They're not doing the Armor Wars series. I think that turned into a movie.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. And then what was the other one? There's another big one that they were like, we're doubling down on this, and everybody was like, no,
don't do that.
Well, even like Craven coming out now.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, cool. You're bringing him in. There's nothing special about this dude. Like, he's not.
And the thing is, too, is like, I could get it if you're like, hey, Craven, he's coming for Spider-Man, and we're gonna tell you how he got to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
This is his story before he got to like you in the movie where he stands in front of Spider-Man in an alley. Cool, great. We're going somewhere with this.
Right.
You have nothing to do with fucking Spider-Man.
Right. No, because
Craven has
he's like,
shit to do
well,
with
we opened it
Spider-Man.
up and maybe Sony will play nice. And Sony's like, this is mine. All of mine. Go fuck yourself. Go play with Beast.
Yeah.
Well, look at like the second Deadpool movie, right? The bad guy in Deadpool was Cable, right?
Mm-hmm.
There'd been people for years and years going, we need a Cable movie. And after that, everybody was like, Cable was awesome. Don't make a movie.
Right.
Like it's just like they're not, those characters are not designed to hold up a film.
Yeah, no. Cable is definitely his place is, he's a through story on the main story. Like we watch him hunting somebody else that's pivotal to the plot or something like that.
Don't make a Dr. Doom movie. Make a movie with Dr. Doom.
Right. And then honestly, like fucking Cyclops is more. I'd rather watch more interesting shit with Cyclops than Cable.
When we see superhero movies coming out and they're like, oh, we've got this great writers that are working on it, and they're like, one of the writers is like, I made it a point not to read any of the comics.
Yeah, what the fuck?
What the fuck? Why? Oh, well, it gives us an outside perspective. No, it gives you someone with no context for a character.
Exactly.
Right? So
well, it's like what
what this character is, but he's going to write about.
Yes, Alan. Alan nailed it. Spider-Man and Daredevil versus Kingpin. Take my money.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
That's definitely one of those give the people what they want kind of things, dude. And you've got them right here.
You've got
they're in your universe right
Charlie
now.
Cox is back as Daredevil, dude.
Yes.
Right.
Great Daredevil.
Yes, dude.
Maybe the best.
And you have Spider-Man and fucking Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin.
Yeah,
get out of here, bro.
Yeah, you have right now this exact moment. You have Daredevil, Spider-Man, and Kingpin. Perfect.
Right.
Yeah, there's nobody's ever done it better, and unlike,
and you have the Punisher running around in that world.
Yes,
and then you give us
because he's perfect too.
Yes, bro, John Bertho.
Yeah,
killing
dude.
it.
He's he was a good one. He grasped that psychological.
He understands
misfires.
the character.
Yeah.
But like I was gonna co-sign on what DB said with them wanting fresh perspectives or whatever. The the last run of Doctor Who, after having what fucking 15 years of successful Doctor Who, they bring in a woman and they go, don't pay attention to any of the previous canon because she'd never seen it before.
Bullshit.
And she's just do your own version of the character, and they're like, and she fucked it up.
They changed all of the lore behind Doctor Who, like 60 years of lore unwound because it's a fresh perspective on okay, you made her a woman, that's not the problem.
Right.
The problem was you were like, oh, he was never this guy that you've known for 60 years.
Right.
He's something bigger, and it's crazy, right? And it's like,
my mom,
you fucked it up. Like,
sucked. Absolutely. Diablo Mom was right on par with it. It's terrible.
Yeah. People just want the thing that they want. Like, and it makes me think of fucking The Last Jedi. People wanted Luke Skywalker to be Luke Skywalker.
Right.
Don't retcon Luke Skywalker.
Yeah. Give the people that we all expected him to come out and backflips 3 times in the air and fucking.
And so they did it in The Mandalorian, and everybody was like,
look, don't get it twisted. I love The Last Jedi. I do. I really do. I am a fan of that movie. I was when it came out, and I have never been bashful about it. Mm-hmm. That does not change the fact that that is not the Luke Skywalker I wanted.
Right.
I still love I really do, but I would have preferred to see, Mandalorian Luke Skywalker going down a hall, wrecking people with his lightsaber versus
the one that
aggressive,
been in tune with the Force for fucking decades.
Right.
Well, the thing with The Last Jedi was you have to appreciate The Last Jedi on its own terms.
Yeah.
Which is
fine,
but
do your own mental gymnastics to see why Luke.
And that's
understandable. I get where you were going, why he is what he is.
Right, but we all wanted
to get
this.
there yourself.
Just like Deadpool and Wolverine pulled off. We wanted to see fucking Wolverine in blue and yellow, bro.
Yeah.
That's how all of us grew up watching him on Saturday morning cartoons, or we saw him in comic
Get that lunge with the claws.
Yeah, dude. We wanted
right. Yeah. And we got it because you guys listen. Ryan Reynolds, he listens. These guys have that love for the character behind that, that true to the character. So you've got these guys that are playing the characters that are true to the characters, and not, hey, we're going to give you this. Dude, Gambit, you've got a guy chomping at the bit to be playing this guy, and we all want to see it.
And I think they're listening because that's the rumor on the street is like
absolutely.
Disney's like, we're gonna, because that's what we want, dude.
You guys
that's
are flopping movies out left and right, and they're not good.
Yeah, give me Gambit dressed like that, talking like that.
Yeah, dude.
Yes,
give me a PG-13 borderline rated R Gambit.
You're about to make a name for himself.
That's the type of character he can be.
And if you're gonna give me Gambit, I want to see him fighting Sentinels.
Yeah,
because that's when Gambit always shown.
Here's my thing. We're supposed to be talking Fantastic Four in Las Vegas. This is what we do. Welcome to the EscapePod.
Eventually.
I want to see all the motherfuckers from the Saturday Morning X-Men in live action.
Yeah.
Give me all of that. Mm-hmm. Give all of us kids who watched that in the 90s, give us that.
Mm-hmm. Like Spencer said, Marvel has so much material. To pull some really good storylines from.
Yeah.
It's Marvel material. You can use these storylines. And you're bringing people in, they're going, here's the gig. I know it's done before, but what if we do it with these people? No, get the fuck out of this room, dude.
Right.
You did it before? Oh, well, then go.
Yeah.
So,
like, you can keep telling Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. It's still Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs until you start changing all the shit. They're no longer dwarves. They're regular sized people. Well, it's no longer fucking Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs.
Right.
Don't call it that. When you make all these, like, look, dude, I'm all for the inclusion things. That's all good, great, grand, wonderful. But like, this is the Peter Parker I know. This is Scott Summers. This is Logan. This is Wade Wilson, which is that character. And this character, like, I get it when you get, like, people right now are getting upset for we talk Fantastic Four. Galactus's Herald Silver Surfer in this one is a female version of Silver Surfer. Don't get upset about that because that's happened in the comic books.
It's happened.
So you can't get upset. There's not gender swapping with that. Fuck off.
Yeah, there is a character arc with that happening.
With that in there. So don't do that. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about you just changing it for the sake of changing it. Like, no, there's a character built on Logan is Wolverine, who's from Canada that we know of. And, like there's that whole unfolding of his backstory that we've been trying to fucking figure it out. And if all of a sudden I'm just using for an example, you made Logan be a Cajun dude.
Yeah.
That totally changes everything about that character. He is not the same now. You can't do that to the people who followed him since they were children.
That analogy right there is Doctor Who. They took Wolverine and made him a fucking redheaded Cajun.
Right.
That's what they did to Doctor Who.
Or if you're a Transformers fan, everything that Michael Bay did.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. Like I would be, pissed about that too. But trying to steer us back into the Fantastic Four teaser trailer, I'm excited to hopefully see like maybe in this universe, because we know this isn't the 616. Like they've been very open with this is not the 616, but it's going to connect to all the stuff that's been happening.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm interested and intrigued to know if like in the background is Spider-Man there?
Right.
Like
around.
Has Thor been present on this earth before? Like, is there an Iron Man? Like, is there an Iron Man here in this New York as well?
Right.
Like, does he kind of like, hey man, leave me alone. I'm saving people over here. Let me shine. You know what I mean? Like, is that happening in this, or is it just like, no, it's just the Fantastic Four. They're the only one. They're the only superheroes in this Earth universe. You know what I mean? I'm very intrigued to see what's going on with that.
Here's a franchise that might be doing it the right way. The teaser trailer came out for Final Destination Bloodlines, and it is one of the cringiest freaking teaser trailers ever.
Yeah.
It's in a tattoo parlor, and the dude has a nose ring, and there's some chains placed too close to a ceiling fan and flammable things. And oh dear God, that poor bastard.
No,
I'm in.
I can't do stuff like that.
I'm in, dude.
I can't do stuff like that.
That chain comes off the wall, the fan knocks it.
No!
It latches perfectly on his septum piercing. And then he's like, oh no, the fan's bringing me up. So he's trying to get it off his nose, and everything catches on fire. And
no, dude. See, I can't. But here's the one thing I almost feel like that's deserved, because God, I hate that piercing. My Jordan's girlfriend Rhea got that piercing.
Ring.
And I was like, Rhea, no.
Yeah, right.
Like, and Jordan was like, I told you. It's like, I love Rhea to death. I really, truly, it's just, I have never been a fan of the, I don't care. Like, do whatever you want to do. We're all entitled to do what we want to do. But that is definitely the one piercing where I'm like, it just doesn't look good.
Listen,
to me, I just want to come up to you and knock on your face with it.
Yeah. I feel
just like,
same.
Is anybody home? Like, use it like I'm knocking on the door.
About the one right here.
Yeah.
Where they got the two barbells.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine having to look at those little balls all the time?
Yeah.
Because your brain deletes your nose.
Right.
But it's not going to delete those two balls.
Right. Yeah.
It's evolution.
But I'm not, no, man.
Because you ever think about the fact you don't see your nose?
Yeah, all the time. Well, not all the time, but I've thought about it before. How's that?
Right.
There.
And
that's
up
a better
until
assessment
now, you thought
of
your
that
tongue
situation.
did fit inside your mouth.
Right. And it just doesn't.
No,
now
holding
you
it back.
realize it doesn't.
Yeah.
Just holding it back, dude. And then it's going to fall out.
All right. So
yes, dude.
Before we get into the next bit of movie news.
Ooh, we have more movie news? I thought,
yeah,
man, I wish you could re-listen to this.
There's more movie news.
Because
but
this fucking guy.
But there is opportunity for you to like, subscribe, and share this video.
Fuck yeah, there is.
Kelly's going to tell you a bit more about it.
I'm not quite sure who you are, but you better hit that thumbs up.
Yeah.
Fucking sweet cosign.
You
That's
definitely
right
can help
there.
us out. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, that's something we've known, but we need to kind of be better about it.
Notification bell, the whole
Like,
stroke.
Yeah.
ring the
it
bell,
helps-
leave a comment, helps with the algorithm for us to get out there and more people to see the shenanigans.
For sure.
Shenanigans, man.
Yep, absolutely.
So-
You don't have to fucking leave us a review or whatever, but comment.
Well, that's a good cosign and like putting ourselves out there because May 19th, me and Dragon Buddy and Luna Girl will be at the Philly PopCon. Me and Dragon Buddy, I'm talking to LG about it as well. We will be cosplaying as like some pop culture EscapePod bounty hunters traveling the Escapeverse.
Mhm.
So we're gonna be out there that day. So we're gonna be handing out, business cards, stickers, whatever other
Stickers,
kind of
we'll
goodies
got-
that we've got. So look for us, man. We'll be looking for you. It's gonna be a good time, man. We're hoping to get Dave and Jason. I think Keith said he was gonna
See if
try
we
to
can meet up
possibly get
and-
out there. So if we can get any of the ATSW family or any of the escape pod fam in there who want to meet us out there, I'm gonna drive out there and
We'll be there.
hang out with LG and Dragon Buddy and possibly go back to their place for a day and then come home
for sex.
all the sex. It's in the middle of the
Guess who the
it's in the middle
number
of the wood
one
sex.
celebrity at the Philly Fan Expo right now is?
Who?
For
Jody
sex.
fucking Whittaker.
Ah.
Followed by Williams. Dude, they announced Giancarlo Esposito.
Oh, nice.
We might have to do that.
Yeah. and then
Especially
we've
with the
got-
gear we're putting together, Dragon Buddy.
Yeah, dude.
That could be fun, dude.
Yeah, bro.
Especially
He's
with
the only one
him.
that I'm really kind of all about.
I'm all in on
Is the
that
guy
right now.
played, the one guy in Twilight is going to be there.
Which one?
Two guys
Played
in
who?
Twilight.
Edward?
The father. I forget
Oh,
his
he's
name.
been in a bunch of other movies too.
Yep, and one of the kids, not one of
Yeah,
the,
but I'm
like,
not.
super
I wasn't into that. And I'm not into a whole lot of that dude's movies.
Listen,
so-
Shatner would be cool, but I'm not paying big money for a signature from him.
I'm in here
I
for
heard he's a dick
Esposito
anyway.
though.
Giancarlo Esposito.
Yeah, I'm here for that.
He's up.
I'm here
I
for
love
that.
him in everything, dude.
Yeah,
He's
dude.
a good actor.
I think if me, you, and LG can do that one, holding the buckets
Yeah.
with him.
Yeah, dude.
Is Gideon still alive? I can't remember. If
No, he died. Well, we think he died.
We think.
Remember,
he died.
we think he
He's-
died.
Okay.
We're left. to
Baby
believe he's
Yoda,
dead.
Baby Yoda saved Din and old girl.
Yeah, because everything was blowing up. or
Yeah, it
something,
was
right?
all
Right.
falling and falling. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so he had a very
No, hey.
Captain Phasma moment.
Put it on the list, DB. That's for sure. We're getting him. That's
I'm
happening.
excited. He's going to be there Saturday and Sunday, so that might
we,
be one of them.
we really got to plan this out and think. We might have to buy a dark saber for him to hold in our
Right?
presence.
Right?
This is gonna get
Mm.
real, dude.
I thought we had a dark saber. We don't.
No, we don't. Dave and Jason do.
Okay.
That's where you're used
Maybe,
to
yeah,
in this
yeah,
world
yeah.
that we call the Escapeverse.
For sure.
But yeah, so May 19th. I'm right on that date, right, DB?
I think it's that day.
May 19th is that day.
Yeah, it's
So
16th through the 18th. So no, it's
Okay,
Friday
seventh-
the 16th, 17th,
17th.
and 18th.
17th.
Yeah.
Nice.
So yeah.
So earlier today, I got a Facebook erection
Oh,
because you posted that Old Guard 2 is coming out July 2nd.
yes. I'm very excited about that.
Me too.
We were
Cool.
excited about the sequel of that when we knew the end of the movie's like there's going to be a sequel.
Yeah.
And we covered that movie on the show.
And we talked about what it might happen. In the
Yeah, and
sequel,
we
if I
are
remember.
very so like that comes out this summer.
Mhm.
When that comes out, try to watch it immediately
Yeah.
because that's on that theater level tip of a movie that the three of us are very interested in. We're gonna watch that right away and cover it on the show.
Yeah. When we get
If
ready.
you haven't seen The Old Guard on Netflix
Yeah.
with Charlize Theron, watch it.
I think when
Really
we go to review the sequel, we should go back and listen to what our
Yeah, we'll
first
probably
thoughts
cover.
were.
Yeah, we'll for sure cover.
was
Probably
pretty mean.
leading in.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
for sure because it's a great movie. I really recommend if you haven't seen it.
Good
Take
movie.
the evening.
I think
Solid.
you were in the chat though talking about
I think so. I think so.
Yeah, I think you were, dude. I think that was just a me and you one. So that'll be nice to have you revisit the first one.
Oh,
with
yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude.
And the last thing that I had for movie stuff is the Jurassic World Rebirth trailer came out.
Yeah.
It came out. I didn't get the opportunity to watch it, and then I forgot it. So I will watch it. I've heard about it. I understand the plot of what's going on now, but I don't know really if the commercial or preview is going to change my mind of how I felt from the last one.
Yeah,
that we've talked about how I was disappointed with that because I really Jurassic Park holds a special place in my heart. And I've tried to just stick with the movies. I'm like, hey, I just want to have a good time. But the last one was like, even though it had all the people I love, it just didn't do it for me. And that saddens me, man. It looks interesting. I mean, from what little.
Yeah, it could be good. I mean,
I hope
it's kind of
so.
breaking away where, like, hey, all of the dinosaurs we couldn't mess with, we all threw them here, and we need their DNA.
Yeah.
So,
like,
and
look,
ScarJo
I
is
want
a
it.
badass.
Yes, I want it to be good. Please be good, right? Please. You've made the movie, so I know it's coming out. So be a good movie, because I really did. Like I said, dude, I love the first. My favorite Jurassic Park franchise movies is the very first Jurassic Park and the very first Jurassic World. I think those are the best executed.
Well, they kind of. Well, Jurassic Park, Lost World and stuff, they followed Crichton's books.
Yeah.
Like the main story was in there.
Right.
And then the world kind of jumped off to, we're going to have like Indiana Jones aspect kind of.
For sure. For sure.
So we'll see. I mean,
like I said, I will see it because I love Jurassic Park, man. There's still that little kid in me with dinosaurs and stuff like that.
Peace,
especially
love,
from
and
our
dinosaurs,
generation.
dude.
Yeah, dude, 1000%. Peace, love, and little T-Rex arms.
Yep.
So,
Jurassic Park scary after dark.
Hot Sheets, hit it.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I got one for it.
All right, me too.
These are the hot sheets. Best investigator reporting on the planet.
I heard from the man himself's mouth, Kevin Smith, he's working on another Jay and Silent Bob movie.
Yes,
he is, dude.
Yeah, bro. He said basically, he's like, look, man, people still want it. They still like the characters. They still bring people joy, and they want me to make another movie. And you know what? I'm going to see it.
Yeah,
we've seen the last one. We went to his fucking special, dude. Like, yeah,
yep, great.
No, great. Mom, they should not. Don't ever say that again. Leave that movie alone.
Hey, here's another one.
No, do not touch Back to the Future.
Gremlins 3. There's rumblings in the
I heard, and it's
Gremlins 3.
Dude.
Christopher Columbus is writing it. He's behind the script, and supposedly they're really pushing on it. So we might see that in the future very soon.
Fuck you, Don. You're a piece of shit. Nobody likes you.
Yeah, Clerks 3 was good.
Yeah. Clerks 3 was surprisingly, I think that's the thing too. It was the coming of age, like we're all getting older thing, and it was like hit you in the fucking feels, dude. Like,
you poked me in the feeler.
Did anybody see?
No, it would not. I am done with this family that I have.
Did anybody see Kevin Smith's new movie? Was it the 4:30 movie?
No.
Oh, I didn't. I wanted to.
I hear it's good, but I
heard it's pretty good. I heard it's pretty good. It's got an old. That's the problem, dude. If they're not these huge blockbusters, they don't last. Like blockbusters don't last in a theater. So if it didn't hit, it ain't gonna be there hardly.
I don't even think it was in the theater.
Yeah, it was in the select theaters.
I think so.
I know he did the Smod Castle at his Smod Castle for the release, but like he's got that Saban type deal where it's only where he's going, and then
I think it was very much like intended for a digital audience, and they put it in some theaters.
Right.
You know?
Right. Yeah, Spencer said barely any movies make me cry like that. Yeah, dude, it was ridiculous.
Real,
Mom
dude.
gets it. Tom Holland
real, and
Marty.
it was personal. Like it felt personal.
Hey, look, no,
Whoa.
We all think we're making No. We all think we're making a good decision, a good idea. Back to the Future should be left alone.
Why?
Remake Gone with the Wind first, and then you can touch Back to the Future.
Just imagine
nobody would buy a ticket to Gone with the Wind.
I'm not buying a ticket to Back to the Future, and I'm the most important person to buy a fucking ticket for those movies.
A big speaker, and he jams it.
No,
and his girlfriend Zendaya walks in. Your mom.
Yes,
knows this.
No. Huey Lewis isn't going to be in the crowd, so it's not special anymore.
Yeah. Who plays Doc? Come on,
nobody.
Who's Doc?
Nobody.
Oh,
dude, it doesn't
J.K.
happen.
Simmons.
Look what you did, Mom.
No.
I can't be with this.
J.K. Simmons.
Fuck everybody here. Fuck everybody on the headset. Fuck both of you. It's ridiculous. Fucking, I'm not here for this shit.
Oh, RDJ is Doc.
No. God.
You make fucking Alan Tudyk as Doc.
This is the worst movie. Ew.
Woody Harrelson.
What? Mom,
coked out Woody, dude.
Are you guys all fucking high and drunk? What the shit, dude?
Because
Woody from Cheers, Mom. I'm very upset you said that.
Woody from Cheers.
Of all the people we could possibly do, if we're gonna make this shitty fucking remake, we're Woody from Cheers.
Why is it gonna be shitty?
I like Woody Harrelson, but I'm not here for that. Here's a Hollywood idea. Set all these remake classics. Yes, we have been talking about that. Agreed. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
But no, fucking what? No.
Except for maybe the Jesse Eisenberg.
Jesse Eisenberg. Fucking A, dude.
Fucking A.
Ridiculous.
Bitch.
Is that all you got for
that's
hot
all
sheets?
I got for
anybody got any more hot sheets?
Hot sheets.
That was really the main one I was excited about.
Yeah. I mean, did you see the pictures of fucking Kanye West and his butt naked girlfriend?
Yes, but have you
might
seen?
Have lost, dude? She showed up in something like that in Japan, and they were like, they're saying that he might lose his gigs in Japan now because it's an affront to their culture.
You know what I did see though, which made me laugh even more. Somebody did an artist renditioning where she's fully clothed and he's naked.
That's definitely funnier.
And it was funny as shit to me, dude.
Yeah.
I was just like, I thought I was entertained.
It was just messed up because I saw it and it was like a big show. Like, take your coat off, turn around, look, her boobs and vagine. You like bobs and vagine?
Yeah. You could see her walking out in that big coat. Like I saw like a few pictures of it. She was freaked out. She was,
and she's got her, and she's doing the whole.
Yeah, she did not want to be naked in front of all those people.
That's why they're saying Japan is upset because they're going through like a huge Me Too movement right now.
Oh,
where like really taking down the misogyny, and they look at that as he's forcing her to do it because it kind of comes off that way.
Right.
She had that fucking blink twice.
Look,
if you're
I know we're concerned. I know we're concerned about Kanye, his girlfriend, the Chinese government. We should be concerned about my fucking mom making a campaign for a new Back to the Future movie.
But she's right.
No.
A fresh look at.
Let's get a GoFundMe going, Diablo Mama.
I don't think this is necessary. Nobody's gonna.
And whoever does it calls.
I will burn the. I know where she lives. I will burn that money like the Joker and Batman, dude. I would just burn it all.
Tom Holland, and he says,
I will not allow this to become reality. Shut up, DD. Don't you fucking help them.
She's already got the letters written.
Stop it. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Kanye. Yeah, Kanye. He's
I'm dropping you off at the same mountains I dropped Dad off. That's what's happening now, Mom. I was gonna take care of you. Now you're gonna follow Dad. You chose this all because you think this movie's necessary.
Yep.
Definitely don't try to make a trilogy.
Yeah.
No, that's not.
They're gonna greenlight the trilogy, the whole trilogy.
No, let's not do that. Let's not do that. This is a horrible idea.
It'll be like, but the train one will be like Train to Busan. The zombie is on it too.
What? Yes, bro. This is okay. Look, let's not call it Back to the Future, and let's keep doing this. Let's keep doing this. If I gotta burn, Dad, get your shit out the house. I'm gonna have to burn this mother down.
It's not nice.
Well, my mom's saying not nice things.
No, she's right.
No, she's not.
That movie's not sacred.
Listen, Blinky, I will fuck you up.
Just
that
a movie.
Not. No, there it is. It is a fucking trinity of holy movies. How dare you? The imagination. Fuck, I can't with you. I'm done. You and my mom. I don't know. I'm gonna rethink friendships.
Keanu Reeves plays Doc Brown.
I mean, I might be able to stand for that, but the rest of the shit, ridiculous.
Right.
Tom Holland is Marty.
Fucking Spencer, you need to get the fuck out of there with this bullshit.
Vincent D'Onofrio, he's Biff. He's older Biff.
Yeah.
Look, I'm done, bro. I'm about to go home.
Vinny.
I'm leaving.
Vinny the
I'm
Biff.
done. I'm putting my
Vinny the Biff.
Where are my Crocs?
Vinny the Biff.
The Chewbacca Crocs are coming on because it's cold outside.
Vinny
I'm
the
getting
Biff.
the fuck out of here, dude.
Vinny the Biff.
I just spilled a little water, so it looks like I pissed myself.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
Fuck this shit. It's not time for a new Back to the Future. No.
Yeah. You get better chicken cutlets at Olive Garden anyway.
Great Scott.
Oh shit.
I hate you.
Kelly's in there fucking throwing hammers, I
hate
bet.
you, dude. I hate you.
Kelly.
I'm lucky she's my mom. I don't hate her, but I hate you. Thanks for putting hate back in my heart, Don. I thought I got rid of that shit. Now it's back because of you, trying to make this shit happen. Ridiculous, bro.
I'm just saying.
Ridiculous, dude.
Green light, Back to the Future 4.
No green light.
Electric Boogaloo.
Look, they did like, hey, let's do a time machine movie. Like, how about a hot tub? Like, great. Let's have nothing to do with Back to the Future. You and my mom go make your own fucking Back to the Future-ish movie. Call it Brady's mom and Don's Back to the Future movie that's not Back to the Future. I don't fucking care, but we're not making another Back to the Future.
Don,
we're not remaking it. Yeah, Don doesn't.
Yeah, I could be Marty.
He could be Marty.
I'm out.
Too soon?
I'm out, dude. I'm out. I'm done with this. This is gross.
Plutonium talk.
Back to the Future Rebirth. That just sounds disgusting.
Yes.
That's gross.
Yes, and then the second one can be Back to the Future Afterbirth.
Oh. Holy God, bro. Jesus.
He wins.
Oh.
He wins.
Doc is the midwife.
This is awful. This is awful.
Marty, we
All
have
the
to talk
Doc.
about your kids.
It's about your kids, Marty.
Your kids.
Too much jizz. They had jizz hands.
Just all the jizz jazz hands everywhere.
Oh,
Jizz
God.
hands.
Oh, God. So sticky.
It's so sticky. It's everywhere.
Oh, fuck me.
Well, if we were to make this movie, you probably got a bit financed. So you would probably go to Las Vegas to seek some of this financing where we just were. So let's talk about some Las Vegas.
Yeah.
Do some Vegas.
Yeah.
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 Well, I'll smudge your face. I'll smudge your
We went to
face.
Las Vegas.
That was a good time.
I haven't had a drink since.
He had enough there.
Dude.
Did you have just broken up by water? So
I was just
dehydrated.
I haven't had a craving for an alcoholic beverage
not at all.
since I got home.
No. Dude, because we flew separately. I flew separate than him and Rich. You got there what, 2 hours before me? An hour and a half before me?
Yeah, it was
Maybe?
about an hour. Well, no, it might have been 2 hours.
Right. So I get to Vegas. It is 10 Vegas time. So that's 1 o'clock our time.
Yeah.
1 in the morning our time. I get there. They are already downstairs gambling. They meet me, take me upstairs, cheers a drink. Like, we get it going. We went downstairs and just started.
Yeah.
Just started drinking and walking and gambling. And
ended up 3 miles away.
oh, the fucking street sweepers, cleaning crew was out. By the time when we decided to turn around is when the cleaning crew out. Like we were clear on the other.
Yeah.
I remember
we were almost to the stratosphere.
Yeah,
we went from the middle of the strip almost to the stratosphere.
I went live. I went live in the Facebook group. And I remember Richie's like, let's go. And we just walked out. I have a glass drink. You're not supposed to be walking on the strip with glass. Yeah. So, and then they're like, let's go in this casino. And most of the time it's not like there's a fucking security guard sitting at a little kiosk right there. I have a glass drink. I'm like, oh shit. So I shove it in the bushes. It was still there when I left. So I drank it. So.
Yeah. It's so good.
Tasted like juniper.
It was delicious. It was delicious. People pay good money for that, bro. But we went ham sandwich that first night. Just
we went everywhere. We did everything. Then we were gonna go to breakfast.
Yeah.
So we went to our breakfast spot. We got there. They finally sat us down.
We were trying to get at the bar.
Yeah. So then they made a concession to get us at the bar. And Richie was like, I'm going to go back to the hotel room. I'll catch you fuckers later.
Yeah. He's like, if I see food, I'm going to throw up.
So,
like he couldn't do it.
So he walked back.
So I'm like, all right, cool. Like I'm still in. Let's do this, bro. So we put money in the machine. We both put 20 in the machine because you do that. You go and you get free drink. So we order food. And food gets there, I'm gambling. I'm eating Don's like 4 bites in. He's like, I can't do this. I'm like, what? He's like, oh no, dude. Yeah. He's like, this is not for me. Meanwhile,
steak and eggs, and I couldn't eat them.
Yeah, dude. I had steak, eggs, potatoes, and toast. I ate everything.
Right.
Everything on my plate, dude.
So by the time he's done eating, my stomach has finally been like, we're malleable for something to eat. So then I got another like 3-4 bites of steak and some more eggs, and I'm good. You know, I ate a respectable amount of nutrients.
I ate all the nutrients.
It was so hard to even chew. I was that wasted.
Oh, dude. We've been up for so long, and then we just kept going. Like
27 hours for me at that point.
Like literally, dude. Like I know Vegas doesn't really stop, but there was nobody out. Me and Don, and then oh god, we were so fucking drunk trying to get home, and then I'm drunk. So like we should take pictures in front of the Flamingo because nobody's here, and we don't have to worry about cars.
Yep.
So we took like 20 minutes and I only have like fucking 2 pictures and 1 video of the flamingo.
Yeah.
That's it, dude.
Yeah.
But we were there for a solid 20 to 30 minutes.
And it was like 50 some degrees when me and Richie landed. And by the time we got done and ordered a ride back to Ellis Island for some food, like I had windburn on my thighs, and it was 29 degrees.
Yeah, it was. It got cold, bro. It got that desert cold.
So I literally spent the next couple of days with like these giant, like, almost like irritated, rashy patches on my thighs, like.
Yeah.
And it was clearly from like my thighs being frozen and rubbing against my blue jeans.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was a little chilly.
Yeah, it was a good time. It wasn't our best moment, but it was a good moment.
We had fun. And then we only slept for like 4 hours.
Yeah.
And when I say that, like literally we wake up and it's only like 9 in the morning.
And didn't we go to Ellis Island again?
No. Richie wanted to, but I was like, I'm not fucking going over there again. Because I did. I was like, motherfucker, you should have gone when we were there. You should have ordered. We didn't. Remember, we went to the taco stand. We went to Fremont.
Yeah.
We went down to the Fremont because I was like, there's going to be a ton of shit. But the ton of shit didn't open as early as we got there.
Right.
It all opened at 11, and by the time we rode the bus because it was $8 for a 24-hour pass, and they had double-decker buses, so that was kind of cool. We found out about that.
The juice.
yeah, so we rode on the top of the fucking Don made friends every time. Every fucking time. Like the first time he was talking to this European couple, which was awesome, and they were nice as shit. Real good time. Then Don kind of much found out they were going the complete fucking opposite. We were going to Fremont Street. They wanted to go to Luxor. They wanted to go to the Pyramid Hotel, the Luxor.
Yeah.
And we were going to Fremont. And at this point, we are literally like 4 stops from Fremont.
Yeah.
And Don's like, you're going the wrong way, dudes. She's like, what? So got them going the right track. And then Don got talking to this other dude, and he was just
the fucking black dude from Hillsdale.
Yeah, that dude was odd dust.
So that we just so happened we get on the
Love
bus.
you, Mom.
There's a guy in front of me that's literally from like 20 minutes from here.
Yeah.
So
that was weird.
Yeah. The guy in the bus is from like 20 minutes from my house.
Yeah,
right?
It was weird. And then we met some other people the first night. They recognized me after a minute. It's like, you were on the plane from Detroit. You were sitting in the front row. I was like, yeah. He's like, I was on your plane. Where was he from? He was from somebody fucking close too.
Yeah, from like Lansing.
Yeah, it was late. Yeah, he was, and we were like, oh, we're from Jackson. He's like, I know exactly where the fuck that is. Like
small world shit.
It was such a small world, man.
Right. They told us places to go eat that we hadn't been locally.
Nice.
Yeah, it was wild.
I don't remember what they were, but
I don't either. It was a good conversation.
Yeah.
Like, no, it was a good conversation. Like, it's all pleasant chit chat and good vibes, solid vibes. Me and Don it's a father and son having a good chat with him, and fucking Rich just leaves.
Yeah, he's like,
he walks all the way down to the crosswalk and just waits for us.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, dude?
Mind you, Richie hasn't had as much to drink as me or Brady.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you guys are happy and friendly.
But Richie's like, his forehead is starting to grow.
He was done, dude. Like this is the point in which he is realizing he doesn't want to be doing this anymore. He's ready to go back.
Yeah. He's the oldest of us.
Yeah, and he was done.
And it had gotten old.
Yeah, it got old. It got old. He was done with it.
Yeah, Brady could have went another hour, and I was cooked.
Yeah, but it was a good time. So we had done the Fremont thing. We hit a taco. They had these little street tacos and different variety of foods. We all got. I think we all got something different.
Yeah,
I literally just got street tacos with carne asada. So those were real fucking good.
We went to the Mob Museum.
Yeah, and then I went to Evil Pie because I fucking love pizza, and I got a slice of pizza, and I got a sticker pack because I'm a sticker whore. So I got some Evil Pie stickers, and we went to the Mob Museum. Go. If you're into that thing, if you're into that, like if you enjoy if you like Casino and you enjoy those mob movies, like go. There's a lot of cool, interesting stuff they tell you. There's video, there's displays. It is really one of the I'm glad we did it. You have 3 different options. There is an option where it's very interactive.
Yeah.
We went with just general admission.
If you've got the time to like make a couple hours out of it, get the headset, listen to the story.
Do the thing, which I didn't feel was the most necessary with us because, like we had talked about early in our podcast, like we were listening to the podcast, which is connected with the Mob Museum.
What was in the Mob Museum?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So
when me and Aaron go back, we're gonna go and we're gonna
do
the thing.
We did that at Eastern State Penitentiary where we took the headset and you get just those little bits of trivia through there. It makes the story cooler.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Right. So we did the Mob Museum, and then it was kind of like we go back. I think we ate, took a nap. We grabbed some pizza again. We grabbed pizza from
Buddy V's
and Harrah's. Pizza cake in Harrah's. It's always a good slice. We've actually gotten a whole pie from him before. I recommend it. I can't say that we have gone to a pizza place in Las Vegas where I'm like, don't go.
Right.
Everyone that they recommend that you watch on YouTube, go, dude. If it looks good, it's gonna taste good.
Right. Me and Brady and Richie kind of discovered though a thing about Las Vegas.
Oh yeah, this is very important.
I mean, if you want to know one thing about Las Vegas, it's this. Plan for, about $25 to eat anytime you're going to eat, but go to restaurants, go to the themed restaurants, go to whatever. Don't go to the food court. You're not saving any money and you're not getting good food.
And here's the thing. Yes, you go to the restaurants. He said $25. That is correct. You're going to pay a few dollars more than the 25 here and there, depending on the stuff. But I promise you, the food is 10 times better than the food court food, because it is legit almost like mall food court. There are some of them, they got pretty good food courts, but like there are a few casinos, like it's a mall. Yeah, well, go to the restaurant.
You've got world star chefs out there
to
take part.
Put a button on that. We were gonna eat at this restaurant called the Havana, right? We looked at the menu. We were like, and then we walked around and we went to the food court. We all got shit that they had on the menu at the Havana. We were all dissatisfied with what we got.
Yeah. And then we went to Gordon Ramsay Burger for dinner.
Yeah. And learned a lesson.
I got my burger. I got the blue cheeseburger with fries. I upgraded my fries, which was $2.99, I think, to $2.99 to $3.99 to upgrade my fries. It was a $26.99 meal.
Mm-hmm.
But when you put that into perspective, what the fuck I paid for at lunch,
you're full.
I would have paid for this. Wonderful. Dude, my burger of choice lately has been smash burgers. I love smash burgers. Like, that's really the only kind of burger I want to eat. This wasn't a smash burger, but this is probably the best cheeseburger. I had the blue cheeseburger, but this is the best cheeseburger I have had in probably, no, I'm not joking, 10 years outside of a smash burger.
Yeah, it was made out of like real Wagyu.
It was fucking delicious, dude. And the fries, I upgraded to the garlic parmesan truffle fries.
Ooh.
Holy fuck. And they make it some sauce dip.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my God. Can I get more of that dip, sir? Thank you.
Yep. And no bullshit like, oh, that'll be an extra 75 cents or whatever the fuck. They just brought you more dip.
Yeah. It didn't cost me more because it came with the meal. But here it is bougie though. Like Gordon Ramsay burger is bougie.
Yeah.
Because we had fucking 4 different choices of water.
Yeah.
It started with tap and ended at Fiji.
Yeah.
Right.
We settled for tap. It was delicious.
But like like I said, they brought him extra sauce. They didn't give him no shit about it, right? When we were at the food court at the New York the night before, I got chicken wings and I asked for an extra sauce and they charged me $1.50 for it.
Jesus.
You know what I mean? Like that's the mentality. Like if you're gonna go, just go.
Just
go to the restaurant. You get some
more dollars.
Great tasty food.
Yeah,
you're satisfied. You go to the food court. You spend a little less, and you get less.
Yeah, but like in the same token, the first night we were there, we went to In-N-Out Burger.
Yeah,
it wasn't very expensive. I paid for all 3 of our meals. We got fries, drink, burger.
Like $54.
I don't even think it was that much, dog. I really think it was less than that. I think I was chilling around $36.
Oh, see? Fire.
You know what I mean? Like, honestly, it wasn't that fucking much.
Right.
But I've always said, and I continue to say this, Las Vegas truly can be as expensive as you want. It can be as cheap as you want and as expensive. It all depends.
Yep.
We go to Ellis Island for breakfast every morning. That's the breakfast spot because it's steak and eggs, great portions, 2 eggs, steak, load of fucking
before. It's the portions.
$14.99 exactly, dude. And then the second morning we went to, they put us out on the outside patio.
Yeah.
And we got hooked up with another bartender. The guy remembered us from the last couple times we've gone there. He was like, hey, these guys are cool. They always come here. So like she was keeping us on the know for like, hey, keep playing so you can get a free drink.
Right.
Do this, do that, so I can get you another drink. Like, you know what I mean? Like
I didn't buy a drink the whole time we were there.
I bought one because I got caught talking. I got drunk and I started talking to some rando.
Yeah, I remember that.
So but dude, I got buzzed up with a $20 bill that that $20 bill ended up paying for my breakfast because I took that from the machine out to the casino, ended up flipping that 20 into like 140.
Yeah.
So that paid for my breakfast, and I got drunk, and I put more coin in my pocket.
That's a
win.
Win.
Yeah, dude.
Yep. I played the first day. I didn't lose any money. I played on that for a good 24 hours or so.
Right.
And then I took one to the chin one day. I gone through probably like 9 bills. And I was like, to the point where I was like, I think I'm good. I'm done until we leave. Like that's enough. I mean, and it was less than I took to lose, but I was like, those ones hurt.
That hurt. It's too much too fast.
And so then the next day we went out to breakfast. So I pulled out some money to pay for breakfast, and I was playing, in the machine while they ate their steak and eggs. So we didn't have to pay for drinks. The vibe.
Right.
We just called it. I hit for like $150. Nice. And so then we all went out and played craps again.
Right.
And then I turned that $150 into like $225.
Yeah, because I fucking rolled 27 rolls in a row this year. I got another good roll in me, dude.
Hell yeah.
So that was nice.
Then when me and Richie were leaving, we were at the gate at the thing. I put $50 into a slot machine at the gate at the airport, hit for fucking $700.
Nice, dude.
So I was like, I almost broke even.
Right, dude, it was solid. The first night we were there, I pulled cash out to gamble, and this is the limit for gambling. What it is, I pulled cash out to gamble that one time. I didn't do great that night, but I did all right. I was able to keep playing, and then we got tattoos, and I was gonna pay with my card, but I was just gonna pay for it all together. And she's like, "Oh, we're cash only." I was like, "What the fuck? That's weird because it's Las Vegas."
Yeah.
But I was like, "Okay, fine." So I pulled out the rest of the cash out of my wallet, and I paid for the tattoos that we got. So I wanted to pull out money later, but there was a limit. It was half the limit for the same price, and it's like a $13 fee to pull out cash at the casino. So I was like, "Well, I'm not pulling out cash here. I'm gonna wait till we go to the other casino because I can pull out double the limit." And then Rich was like, "Well, what do you want?" I was like, "I just wanted 100. It needs to play for now. And like, I'll just wait." He's like, "Well, here, I'll give you 100. You just pay for breakfast."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Bet." So I took that 100 and I won back everything that I lost. And I went home with less $10 than I pulled out less out of the ATM.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And I had money coming in and out of my wallet from gambling.
You had a good time. You had fun.
Yeah, that was loose that I wasn't really paying attention to, that floated me for a good portion, and I never withdrew money. I withdrew from the ATM one time, and that was great because I didn't spend. I spent less than half I was going to take with me.
Right.
So that was nice to come home content. I had a great time. I had fun. I won when I gambled. I had fun with the fellas. Like, it was a fucking win-win of a trip.
Nice.
On all sides of the fucking spectrum.
I ended up good enough that I had an extra $600 that I just didn't need to put anywhere, and I put that in me and Aaron's wedding fund.
There you go, dude.
So I was like, ta-da.
Well, that's why I like some of the stuff, DB, that I was able to do. I've been talking to you about doing for the cosplay stuff for when we go to the Philly PopCon. Like, I was using that and just gotten a lot of, I don't want to call it cheap, but it is, but like stuff from Temu for us to do for our cosplay stuff for so it was like, I like it because it's like it's paying for more of this shit. I'm getting a lot of abundance in the things that I enjoy, dude. Like, I enjoy doing the Vegas gambling. I enjoy going to these Comic-Cons, and I'm dressing up and I get to go do it with DB, and I got the extra funds to make us have some extra stuff to make it a little bit cooler.
Hell yeah.
So
dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Thanks, Spencer. Appreciate that, dude.
Is there anything else in Vegas that we got to hit on?
Hockey game.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah, you went to a hockey game.
Yeah, we went to, it was the Vegas Golden Knights versus the Dallas Stars. Dallas Stars ended up winning overtime. We left before. I'm not going to front on that. We wanted to get back to the drinks, and they're a lot cheaper outside of that rink, dude. That's for sure. But I will say this, man. I'm wearing the Vegas Golden Knights hat. We went in.
Really cool
I told, yeah, beautiful. Outside was rocking, dude. Like they had the whole thing, a band over here. They had trucks with the wraps, the Vegas Golden Knights, cheerleaders, like everything, games, real cool.
Right.
We went inside. I told Don from the get, like, I want to get a Golden Knights hat. I'm always about getting a sports hat from the sports towns that I go to. It's one of my things. And he was like, bet, man. But I'm also very particular with my hats.
Right.
I want specific things. I don't want a whole lot of shit going on with my hats. I found this hat. This is the one I want. It's got the Vegas Knights logo on the front. Simple, simplistic. It's what I wanted. It's a fitted. And I had this lady helping me, and she must have helped me for 15, 20 minutes. And I'm not exaggerating when I tell you that. She was walkie-talking, getting on the iPad to all the different kiosks and stores with the entirety of that stadium, trying to find me this hat. She had another kid helping her, which the kid ended up finding. This hat was stuffed in with the wrong size in the 4 racks of the different hat sizes they had. And like, I was so happy, thoroughly impressed. Like I told the lady, I'm like, who can I, like, I appreciate what you just did. Like,
right.
Who can I say? Can I say something to anybody? Can I fill out a survey? What can I do? What's your name? And she told me her name, and I promise you, I can't remember it now. But she's like, well, you can go talk to the lady in the red hoodie or sweatshirt it was. And I went and told her, and I said, this lady is like legit helped me for 15, 20 minutes. She went above and beyond. Like, I don't know what that matters or means to anybody here, but I want somebody to know, like, she needs to be recognized because
she's awesome.
Yeah, she went above and beyond. So I've always tried to recognize people in that kind of capacity, bro. And so I'm hyped, man. I got the hat. Like, I love hockey. You guys know I started playing hockey. I'm a big Mighty Ducks fan. I was a Los Angeles Kings fan growing up until the Mighty Ducks. But I don't have a huge stake in the teams in hockey like I do with my Raiders. So, like, you'll see me in different hockey hats. Get used to it. You'll never see me in a different fucking football hat. You'll see me in a Dodgers or a Tigers hat. But, like, I wear different fucking hockey hats, bro. So, good night, Dad. Love you, old man. So, yeah. Hockey game. That was fun.
Your dad rocks.
He's fucking pretty cool, dude. He's
awesome.
pretty cool. Fuck yeah, dude. So was my mom, dude. They both were in here doing the damn thing.
So I didn't tell the beginning of this.
Uh-oh. He's pregnant.
I am pregnant.
This is the tequila that LG
yellow.
always talking about.
Turned yellow.
When we were leaving the shop to go to the airport, I went out to turn over the truck, and the bitch wouldn't turn over.
Oh,
fuel pump died in the pickup truck.
You
motherfucker. So I legit was like, I had to call Richie. I was like, hey, I need you to come back and scoop me up because we're leaving this rock here.
Right. He's a rock now. He lives here.
He's just dead.
I didn't have time to be waiting on a wrecker and all that dumb shit.
No.
So Richie comes, picks me up, blah, blah, blah. Long story short, I was looking into how much it was going to cost while we were on the trip. It was like $1,200 for a new fuel pump and $1,500 if it was the fuel relay switch, because that bitch was built into the fuse block.
Oh, of course.
Awesome. So nice of them to do stuff
$16
like
part to change, but let's build it into the circuitry of the fuse block. Suck my balls. So, you know, this 17-year-old truck with 230,000 miles on it that needs new tires. This was last nail in the coffin.
Yeah.
So
fuck you, Jobu. I do it myself.
Yeah.
Fuck you, Jobu.
So I bought a new car.
Okay, and it's
Nice,
pretty
dude.
sharp.
It is. I got
What'd
a
you get?
2021 Honda Passport.
Ooh, nice, dude.
And I mean, like the Honda
Sharp little car.
Odyssey, this car fucks.
Fucks hard.
I'm not gonna put your license plate on blast on social media like this.
Yeah.
But the license plate fits this more than it fit the last.
Yeah.
So
yeah, dude.
I don't know if you've seen it, Dragon Buddy, or know
I've
what it
seen
is.
Yeah.
So it fits, dude. It's
Hell yeah.
it's sharp, dude. I haven't been on the inside of it. Yes, I was kind of selfish today. I know he wanted to show his car off, so there was a part of me where I feel kind of guilty.
But you're gonna get her.
I'm gonna get a ride in it too, and I knew that. But he was like, "Hey, let's go to lunch. I'll drive, blah blah blah." And I was like, "Nah, man. I kind of like I'm in a good place. I'm happy. I just kind of selfishly want to be alone for lunch and just be in my own space." He's like, "Yeah, no, cool, So, but yeah, I pulled up. I'd seen it in the park. He drove by me like twice today. And then I pulled up when I came here to the studio. It's sharp, dude.
Yeah.
It's sharp.
Sweet.
It's real sharp. So it
is fucking Mando silver.
Fuck yeah, dude.
It's dope, dude.
With black trim.
Yeah.
Ooh.
It's hot. It's hot. It's hot notes.
Mm-hmm.
It's hot.
Nice.
The rims on it are like they're carbon fiber gray.
Yeah, they're sharp, dude. It's cool.
Yeah.
I can see how you say your license plate fits better now.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Versus the tan one.
Aaron was asking me what I was going to name that. I think I'm going to name that car Manto.
Ooh, I like it.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
nice.
dude.
I like that.
Hell yeah.
And if this is how you do it too. If somebody's already taken it, which is very possible now this day and age, you get the Michigan vanity plate where it's got the Michigan M, and then you just do A and DO.
Ooh, yeah.
That's
dude.
hot, bro.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that fucks.
So, here we are.
Yep.
And you substitute the O for a 0 in said situation if you can't do the vanity plate or whatever. So I did that because I like to do vanity plates. I don't give a shit, but like I'll do Lovin. I'm very proud of my last name. Right. So that's one of the things. I'll substitute an O with a 0 or I with a 1.
Yeah.
It looks from a distance. Oh, okay,
well, that's what mine is.
Thing.
It's got 2 1s in it.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Right.
But if you know me, you know exactly. Oh, Lovin.
Yeah.
And like what it's on. Yeah. So, but hell yeah.
That wraps up everything I got.
Yeah, it wraps. I will just say, man, on a personal level, we really didn't go a whole lot into our weeks and shit, and we really haven't been doing that so much in this season or version of the EscapePod. But just on a personal fucking level, dude, I'm doing the best personally I've ever done in my life. Like how I feel, who I am on the inside, like I'm really in a great place, and I just felt like sharing that because I wasn't. And I found some forgiveness that I didn't know would be as powerful as it was to have that forgiveness and to forgive who I forgave. And when I did, it truly changed my fucking life because I actually had hate in my heart. And I've always joked, like, I'm big loving. Like, if you know me, I'm a cool, fun guy. Like, I don't have hate, but I always knew I had a little hate because I hated this person. But I finally forgave that person, and I truly felt it leave. The hate left my body, and that forgiveness, I felt it wash. Like, it's real. When you see those people who are genuinely happy, like, it's real, dude. Like, I used to think that was a crock of shit. It was a lie. And it's not, because when you find it, I promise you, if I'd have been able to do this, I wouldn't have waited for 32 fucking years to figure out how to be this fucking happy and at peace with my life. So I'm just saying, man, if you can find that thing and you can find the forgiveness or find the change or whatever it is, that thing that's holding you down, and you can work on that and fix it and put yourself in a better place. I'm telling you what, man, to be positive, to be happy, to live in love and light. I know it's corny, and it's also coming from the guy who says fuck all the time. Like, it's the greatest space to live in, man. And if I could give you my head and heart for like 10 minutes because I want that shit back. I don't want you. I love this feeling. For you to feel that and know what that is, I swear to God, you'd find it so fast. You'd try to find it so fast because living how I live now and where I am, my head and heart, it's the greatest, man. So I hope and wish for you guys to find that. And I don't like to preach, and that's not what I normally do here, but I had to share that because it's a big moment for me. And one day I might let a few of you know. Some of you do know what that thing is, and I might share that someday down the road. But if you have that thing that's weighing on you, address it, man. Find it, fix it, work on it, and it'll set you free. I promise. Yeah. I promise.
Good advice.
With that, man, may the force be with you. Go blue.
I am Groot.
I am Goo.
Penis.